be smart.
Hi,
Hey.
ladies and gents, one and all.
Yes. Welcome to Real Raw Media.
And we are very enthused today, as you can see.
Yeah.
How y'all doing
I was
today?
about to say, you look enthused already.
Yeah. Guess what?
What? Chicken butt. It's like, let me stop.
You know, we used to say that when we was younger. Guess what? Chicken butt.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to tell y'all this, man. I mean, live your best life now. Don't wait.
Hey.
Okay, somebody was trying to call us. Hopefully it'll connect like it's
Hopefully.
supposed to. We were saying live your best life now. Do not wait for nobody else to, do stuff for you.
No.
Do it yourself.
You have to do it for yourself. What are you working for? You got to enjoy it.
The whole purpose of life is not just to work. What job did Jesus have? Let's be honest. Some say he was just a minister and he got paid, he got fed, because God blessed everywhere he went.
Right.
Which means he still had to get some form of compensation.
Correct.
Even though the Bible doesn't say that. Let's just use our own logic, okay?
Right.
And I'm asking God ahead of time to forgive me, because I'm not going to add or take away from his word for
Correct.
what we believe in according to our faith. And it also said he was a carpenter.
Yep.
My understanding.
So that means he worked.
And he also paid his taxes.
That's it.
Because he
He
abided by the laws of the land.
Yeah. Told him to go in the fish mountain.
Which is very important. So then that means God saying, okay, look, there's nothing you can give up for his sake that he's not going to replace you back in this time.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to wait till you get to heaven. You was going to say something.
No, you was right. That he won't repay you back in this time.
I know the word.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people misuse or misrepresent the word for what they want it to be.
They take it and then they
Take different inserts.
they dissect it and then make it fit to where they think it's
Right.
supposed to be for their life.
Now let's get into the meat and potatoes. That being said, I said all that for us to lead into live your best life now. Start saving for the long term, not just for the short term. But although it does feel good to say, okay, look, I want to get a ticket for the concert to go see whoever.
Right. Maybe
Or a comedy show.
Your favorite artist or
Yeah.
a comedian or something.
So don't you think it would make sense to start saving towards that?
Of course.
Because those tickets ain't cheap.
No.
We
I
normally sit on the third row.
Yeah.
We right in front of
Second, third row.
to third row of every concert that we go to.
And they ain't cheap tickets.
Let me tell you, $600-$700 starters.
You get what you pay for.
And it feels good because they walk you down to your seat and ask you, do you want drinks and
you're
stuff.
spatial.
Yeah, you get a little special attention. It's good. Some of you guys got to get some VIP treatment. Just spend the money. You'll see. Just like flying
worth
first
it.
class.
Right. It's
You
worth
know?
it. Or like the first class.
Or private jet, which
Lounge.
I've done before. And I'm going to tell you, it's a whole different feeling.
It ain't. Trust me, it ain't Coach.
Yeah, it is a beautiful feeling. And you amongst people who apparently did something right.
Right.
And what I mean by that, do everybody get their wealth and their money the way they should? No.
No.
Money says what? For legal tender, public
That's it.
or private.
That's what it says.
That's what it says. The reason why the government is so upset, federal government, let's be pretty frank here, is because they cannot tax money that they cannot find. They can't see it. But you put in the bank account, you got on your credit profile, they know exactly what you're doing. You use your credit card, they know your location. That's why when a person do a crime,
The first thing they do.
let me check their credit
Let
cards.
me check their credit card or see if their debit card or anything was used.
Right.
And the second thing they check, you already know.
I'm telling you right now, like
You
your cell
already
phone.
know.
So any of you guys out there doing crimes, you probably want to burn your hard drive. Submerge it in some water.
They still can pay it.
They still can find out what you've been doing.
What the last thing your search was.
Which tells me nobody's safe.
That's right.
So if you on that cell phone, you on the computer,
They checking your cards, they checking your cell phone,
Listen.
and then they checking your social media.
they cannot
'Cause
check.
Everybody posts stuff.
They cannot check you and share your information if you're not on social media.
If you ain't shared it, they ain't gonna find it.
They know what kind of car you got. They know your license plate number. They know your birthday, your address, your race, how many children you have, what job you work. Why would people want their public information to be out there? Freeze your information.
If you think people don't know who you is, nowadays, if you go to order, say like we had to order something off of Amazon, right? And you can put in, say it's for a vehicle.
Being tracked.
Right. You can put in, say it's for a vehicle. If you put in your license plate number in Amazon, it'll come up to your exact vehicle and tell you if it's a match for it.
And
your VIN and everything pulls up.
And that's Amazon.
I said, you know what?
So then who then can be saved? Who's safe?
Nobody.
Who's safe?
Nobody.
Let's be honest. Like, if I were a cyber person who get people's information, first thing I would do, or investigator, I would go to social media.
Yeah.
Second thing I'd do, I'll contact people that know you.
Social media.
Which more than likely, social media.
Mutual contacts. This person, family, friends.
Now, most people gonna tell people what they want to know if they don't like you for free. Now, for the other ones who try to play hardball, just throw them a couple of dollars.
Just give them a little cash.
Oh, I mean, you know, yeah.
Well, you ain't hear from me.
You ain't hear from me, but this what she be doing today.
You might want to go check down there on off of Broad
53rd and 9th.
Yeah.
In Lenox.
Yep. Right off of Broadway.
And
52nd.
But in all fairness, y'all gotta monitor what y'all post on Facebook. Your credit report telling everybody else and all these second party vendors and companies and hackers and scammers and it's just public information who's selling your information and you don't even know it.
Nope.
These people open accounts in your name. You don't even know it.
Nope.
Some of you never check your credit reports.
That's a shame.
Which I think you need to get a security alert and freezes on your credit report. Because only a certain amount of people I ever in my lifetime gave access to my credit report. And if anything popped up, I know pretty much who would have access to it. After. But I don't have that problem. I'm saying you gotta just be particular what you're doing. And if you already spent your tax returns and stuff, make sure you destroy your debit cards that they give you, the little prepaid Visa.
Oh, like the Emerald cards and whatever. They had a new one out or something.
Because I heard of somebody who didn't destroy their card. And somebody else, because you know you can upload paychecks and payroll and
that's how they get you.
And different prepaid cards and all this stuff too. And link it to that. You got the information. The information is still on the card.
Yeah, because they ask people, are you going to use this card for anything else?
And the answer to that, most people say, oh, well, they don't know yet. Or yeah. Well, you got the card, your information, your tax return information, everything. I ain't giving y'all no ideas because some thieves out there saying, keep talking.
Not
I can do that. So I can get already used Emerald cards, they call them. It's a glitch in every system.
Yeah.
But I'm glad, I don't participate in that scammage stuff. Everything you do is a loophole. Just know that. Everything you know, there's a loophole. Don't put all your money in the bank. Like they say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Destroy, burn all your information, flush it down the toilet, whatever the case is.
And even if you
write down information on a napkin or whatever, destroy
Flush it, rip it up, do what you gotta
do. Do not leave it in the restaurant.
Nope.
Been in the restaurant when it was Saturday. Gentleman left his it's just credit card on the table. Went to the bathroom. Been in the bathroom probably 30 minutes. Point of it is, when he went to pay, his credit card, he didn't even flip it over or nothing. Which some credit cards, the numbers on the front, some on the back. I ain't got to know his name. Hypothetically, nobody has to know his name. You got his credit card, and they got devices out here that's gonna tell you everything.
Exactly, because
you need to know, and you got full access to a person's personal information. Y'all got to be careful.
Yeah, because back then you used to have to show your ID and sign. Now, shoot, all you gotta do is
tap the chip.
Tap.
And it's machineries out there I've seen via social media and different things like that. You're gonna walk alongside somebody,
and the I can't think of the name of it. I know you're talking about.
It tells them all the information about you guys. But y'all gotta get my book, Black Book of Wealth, and remember, you can do anything that you want to do. We love you guys.
Don't let anybody say anything different.
Talk to you in the morning. See ya.